Unfortunately, when we're learning to write at school, we're actually learning what ends up being the opposite of good business writing. And that's because most of our schoolwork is assigned to us based on word requirements or page requirements, right? Write 500 words, write a 3-page essay. And we, as students, think, yeah, I can do that. Here are all the words that I know. And so you learn to write more than is actually useful. I promise you that's not what your teachers wanted from you. They wanted you to express your ideas and to take 3 pages or 500 words to talk through an idea. But none of us really knew that. And so we were just writing up to the required number of words or the required number of pages. And now think about your professional writing. How often do people ask you, write me an email that's 500 words? Never. Don't ever write an email to somebody that is 500 words, right? Never do that because that's too many words. You need to just tell people, what do you want? What is the purpose of your message? Write it as short as possible. And so all the things that you learned in academic writing are completely opposite of what you need to be doing in the work world. Because in the work world, we're using writing to quickly ask other people to help us do our jobs in some way, or to allow us to do our jobs. And they want to feel good about those relationships that we are building with them. When we were writing at school, we weren't building relationships. Probably most of us didn't want relationships with our teachers, right? You're like, I'm writing this for them, but I don't really care other than the grade. And now we care a lot about the outcomes of our writing because I'm sending messages to potential clients. I'm sending messages to the public, informing them of things. I'm sending messages to my colleagues, asking them to help me do a job, right? All of the writing that I'm doing actually has a lot of weight. It has a lot of money at stake. It has a lot of time at stake, a lot of people's jobs at stake. And so the consequences of writing well are much higher than they ever were when I was being graded on it. Now, every word matters.